So, far leftists are absolutely determined to brainwash kids. I did a video on a Portland Antifa summer camp, teaching kids how to hate the police and withstand tear gas. Here we've got Seattle Zoo hosts Youth Activist Academy to indoctrinate kids in critical race theory, of course. Now, anytime you see the word activist involved with anything to do with your child, get your child as far away from that as possible. Because you can be sure there's a far leftist there that wants to destroy your child's mind. Let's see, it says one of our staff members is participating on their panel focused on careers in zoos from a BIPOC perspective. And of course, it's a white woman. Now, here's a little thinly veiled secret. White far leftists see non-white people as junior members of humanity. And, they're the ones who are really going to have to take the lead on this because, well, apparently they think that non-white people don't know how to get an ID. It almost seems kind of racist, doesn't it? But anyway, it says students may have gotten the summer off, but those who seek to indoctrinate them with critical race theory found new locations to peddle their curriculum. Again, they're not going to stop. They're all in on this. Let's see, an organization operated by the former director of ethnic studies at Seattle Public Schools, who replaced math courses with courses on power and oppression, held Youth Activist Academy at the Woodland Park Zoo and the University of Washington. So why learn how to do math when all you really need to know is who to hate? And of course, when kids go to a zoo, they're going for the Youth Activist Academy. Hey, Timmy, what's your favorite part of the zoo? The bears, the tigers, or the race Marxism? Reminds me of something a wise man once said.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
Still true. Let's see, this program was operated by Washington Ethnic Studies Now. Looks like we've got a slide here from Ethnic Studies Now. It says, how can we use critical race theory to frame our understanding of the history, role, and products of the American education system? Well, we know how you use it. You just say everything's racist and then applaud. So this was the second year of the Youth Activist Academy. This year, the program ran from July 6th to 20th and was open to youth ages 10 to 16. The regular price of the program was $500 for a session. So it's not poor kids going to this, is it? And by the way, this is a big reason why these things exist, because it's an industry. It's big money. And if you graduated college with a degree in some critical theories nonsense, well, it's pretty much useless unless you do something like this. And if you're doing something like this, it pretty much has to be everything's racist or bust. Well, here's the Washington Ethnic Studies Now website. And these, I guess, upper middle class, at least kids are going to learn how to hone their activist skills. This year's theme is environmental conservation and addressing environmental racism. And what does environmental racism mean? It means give us some more money. Let's see, they're going to learn different types of activism. Oh, here we go. Conflict resolution and restorative justice. Restorative justice means unequal application of the law and political prosecutions. Let's see, practicing self-care and radical self-love. Now, I believe that radical self-love means that as long as you're a far-left lunatic, anything goes. Oh, and they've got a thing here where you can just donate. You can just give them money for nothing. Oh, and see, they've helpfully suggested $250 there. How about zero? So really, if you're a parent, probably best, if you can, just to leave places like Seattle or Portland. Just get out. Well, I mean, that is unless you've got your heart absolutely set on your kid becoming some sort of radical drag queen communist. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for doing that. I'll see you next time.